Alright everyone, see now this is the RV and Jeep channel. We are going to do a Jeep video today. We are going to change the hard top out, put the soft top on. Now we did this 2 years ago on our We Are Mud Fun channel. The ad just popped up, we'll take you to see that one if you're interested. This will be the updated version of it for our GetGonewithUS channel. Now it's May 4th here. Normally we would have already put the soft top on, but it's been cold and it's been rainy. Worst April last month on record for rainy days. And May's not looking that much better. So anyway, we're gonna do, take the hard top off, put the soft top on. First thing we're gonna do, we're going to roll the rear seat forward. Take the release handle here, push up, push forward, and then just roll it forward. It's just gonna give us more room to work back here. Because the first part that we have to do is going to be in here. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the electrical for the rear window defogger and the wiper. All you do is take the red tab here, push it to the driver's side, down here, push and pull. It's disconnected. Now, this is the rear window wash. If you look at it, you're going to see that it's more oval than anything else. You see these lines right here? On both sides. What you want to do is you want to squeeze in and pull down. And that's disconnected. The next step, we're going to remove the two freedom panels. Now we've already moved the passenger visor out of the way, move the driver's visor out of the way. I have a clamp here. You turn this, another clamp here, 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 and here. Just pull it back. Just pull these, pull this one, and then just turn these three to release. Now you're also going to have two screws, one right here, one right here. You need to take them out. And it's going to take a bit to get this out too. I said they will take longer than you think they will to get out. But these are them. That's what they look like. And you won't need them again until you put the hardtop back on. All right, now once you have all that out, you want to remove the driver's side freedom panel first. So just lift up, grab hold. Same thing with the passenger side. Lift up. Carry it. Now the next step's going to be to remove these three bolts on each side of the hardtop. Using a trusty little Jeep toolkit, there will be a link to this down in the description box below this video. You're gonna take T30. There's Torx. Taking out the last screw. And just so you know, when you're putting it back on, these are locator pins. There's one here and there is one up front also. So what do you do with the 6 bolts now so that you don't forget where they are come fall when you put the hardtop back on? Well, if you saw our review video, the eye that just popped up will take you to that. Underneath here is a spot for them. Roof. We have a 2-door, so we only need 3 screws. If you have the unlimited, you will have 4 screws. And again, in case you didn't see that video, when you take the doors off, they go right here, each side. All right, now due to where Cheryl and I store the hardtop, it's a lot easier if the back seat comes out.
Because Chuck has to stand in there to put it up on the rack that we built.
Yeah, and just a refresher course on how to remove the back seat. If the back seat is still in its full upright position, raise the release handle, push it forward, tilt it forward. And right here, this is spring loaded. It's gonna end up releasing over here. So you wanna squeeze it, you wanna pull forward just to release it up front. And then pull out the side, pull out the other side.
Ta-da! Now we can take it out.
That's how you do a roof. Whoop, lost my hat. If your Jeep came with the 3-piece Freedom hardtop and you got one of these bags and you're not quite sure what it's for, it's for the 2 panels up front when you want to take them off but still leave the hardtop on. So I almost forgot to show you, but we can still show you. So you're driving along, it's hot, you take the Freedom panels off. You put it in, there's two sides to this. Zip it up, come around to the back, pump it up, take the strap, put it around the headrest, stick it underneath the headrests. You're good to go. This way here, if it starts raining or you get cold, you just stop, pull them back out, put them back on.
Nice.
right, next step is to put on the rear retaining clips. Bring it from behind and just pull forward till it clips. That's it. Pretty simple. Bring it from behind till it clips. Our Jeep did not come with the dual top option. We actually had to go out and get a soft top for it. Now, they do sell them. There's like over $1,900. We'll put a link in the description box down below if you're interested. But I'm telling you, check Craigslist. That's where we got ours. Brand spanking new, in the box, a premium soft top, $600.
Nice.
Now, if you go that option or you buy it from somebody, wherever you get it from, gotta make sure there's one of these on each side. It's one whole piece. Make sure you get this or you're not putting a soft top on. Okay, when it comes with a dual top option, this is already mounted to the roll bar. So when somebody sells something, they're gonna think that this just stays here and thinks every Jeep has it. If your Jeep did not come with a soft top, all you're gonna have here is the slits. So, now the toolkit, that will have the Torx in it it's 2 screws that hold it on. One on each side. So, if by chance you did not get them, I will put a link in the description box down below so that you can get them from Amazon. The next step will be the door surrounds. That's simple. Now, when we store stuff, we make sure we put all the screws in wherever they go. That way we don't lose them. You'll see that when we put the soft top on too. So take these out. Now, what you're gonna see, there's a hole right here. That one right there. And there's a hole right here. Can I guess where it goes? Now these U-shapes over here, there's 2 cutaways on the roll bar. They're gonna pop right in there. So, it's easy as putting it in there, making sure that you're, put that in. That won't stay. That's what these are for. Oops. Come back in, make sure they're lined up. Get it all the way through. Just tighten them down.
That easy.
Yeah. And this one, make sure it's lined up. All right, let's do the other side. And same on this side. Round peg, round hole. Clip these 2 things in. Take the 2 screws and tighten it. Now, as I said, when we take the soft top off, we put all the screws back in the holes that they go. So I'm gonna pull all these out because these are going to mount into here. Again, your trusty little Jeep tool comes in handy. All right, now for the screw, they're going to go in this way, naturally. So, the one that's longest goes on the one that's shortest. Okay, so it's the opposite. And sometimes you gotta pop them on. Just get it lined up through. Put in the screw. Get it started. Sorry, I know my hand's prying away. You do not need to over tighten it. Same with the other one. Just kind of knock it right on. Stick the screw in. Here in New England, the mayflies are alive and well.
Yep.
And they are bugging us.
It is officially May.
Ready, spaghetti?
Ready. Hold on, I gotta clear the fire extinguisher. All right. Now once you pull it forward, this is the header bow. You just want to take the latch and just latch it on. Both sides. Do not snap it in yet. Okay. All right, give you a little bit of nomenclature here. We told you that was the header bow up front here, right? This bar going across right here in the middle is not the middle bow. It's the 2 bow. This one here on the end is not the end bow. It's the 3 bow. Now, what do you think this one on here on the side is called?
Side bow.
Yeah, go figure, right? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this down, the 3 bow. Kind of locks that in. Up here, these are the sail panels. Pull them both down. Pretty soon it's gonna look like a soft top. Now, if you wanna come in. Underneath here is a lip. It's the body retainer. gonna do is that clip right there is gonna lock into it. So you wanna pull down on the 3-bow, wrap it around, and then just kind of slide it under. You can do the same on the other side. Do not do these yet. Just start from the side. Pull down on the 3-bow, lock it under, and leave it just like that. Hey, look at this. It's starting to look like a soft top already now.
Yes, it is.
Not too shabby.
Okay.
If your soft top is brand new, your back window is not going to have this bar on it. All you're going to do is line it up right there and just slide it right onto it. Easy peasy. Now, when you're putting this in, the zippers are on this side. So you're always going to zip it starting from this side. Okay, so now that this is on, we can finish locking in the sail panel. All right, so after you have the sail panels completely retained in the body, pull the zipper down all the way on both sides. Now, once that's done, the clip that we put in, this part here is going to fit into it. The way that's going to work is I'm going to twist it into it. So I'm turning it around. It's curved even more. You see how the curve?
Yeah.
We're just going to finish curving, and that locks it in.
Cool.
Okay. Then just take the clip here, under the retaining clip we put. Makes for a nice tight fit. Do that on both sides. I wanted to clarify how the back window locks in, so we took this bar off of the back window. Remember, it just slides in this channel right here. Now, when the window's on, we come down at an angle like this. You see the angle here that we're going at. And we just lock it right in, and it stays. Now, for the windows, there is a specific left and right, or driver's side and passenger side, whatever works for you. You take the driver's side. Easiest way to put them on, the zippers are up here. So instead of having this flopping around when you're trying to do it, just Velcro right along here. Just slap it onto it to hold it, or you'll line up over here. Make sure that you give yourself enough room. You want to bring it in about 2-3 inches. Then you want to open the driver's door. Release from here, and you want to come around him?
Sure.
This next part you have to do now. This piece here has a piece of angled hard plastic put into it. It's going to fit in this slot here. So when you have it zipped about 3, 4, 5 inches, just take this and curve it around and make sure it sits in there. And you won't have a problem. Then zip it the rest of the way. Then underneath here, it's going to be the same as the sail panels was. This is going to clip up underneath the body retainer.
It's very
nice and
tight.
Gives it a nice tight fit. Then once that's in, bury the top. There's Velcro underneath. Stick this up. And stick it across the back. There, one side done. All right, quickly. Slap it on. Line up the zipper. 3-4 inches. Curl it around up front here around the door. Run the zipper the rest of the way. After you do this a couple of times, it'll just be like child's play. Get the body retainer going.
Nice tight fit.
And mind you, if you put it out in the sun first, it will go a lot easier than it is for us. The last step in locking this down is pull this down. Over on the side bow, there is a locking mechanism in that. I'm not sure if it already popped or not. I think it already did. If it hasn't, it should pop as soon as we do this. No, that one's good. Let's see if this one popped on this side. Oh, this one came off. Let's see if this one did. No, they've obviously already popped. Put your visors back on. soft top is installed.
We're good to go.
All right, now the soft top is completely installed, but this is a Sunrider soft top, which means we can flip this back. It's almost like having canvas T-tops on. Where you do that, again, you gotta unclip here. And same on the passenger side. Unclip here. Up here is a gray sleeve. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. What you want to do is you want to slide that forward on both sides. That will expose this hinge. We already did the passenger side. Now once that's done, it's a simple matter of just folding it back. Now Jeep should have given you these two Velcro straps, and they just want you to wrap it around to hold it down tight. I mean, it's got some weight to it. When you're done, or if it starts raining, you just pull over, flip it back over, clip it back down, get this one set up, clip it back down, visor, and don't forget your sleeve up here to pull it back. And that's that. All right, to end the video, what we're gonna do is we're going to put the soft top down, like we were going convertible. So, again, unclip here. Unclip here. All right. Side window. Undo the Velcro. Undo the zipper. Pull it from underneath. Open the door. Finish the zipper off. Boom. Done. To the side. Open the door. Undo the Velcro. Close the zipper. Pull it all out. Finish unzipping. Now to the back window. You can roll this up instead of taking it out. What you would do is you would fold down on a 3-bow. Get the flaps out. You would take each zipper, go to about here on both sides. Undo it from here, and then you would roll it up. And then under here, actually have elastic that once it's rolled, you put it around, it would stay rolled up right here. As this picture's showing you right now. We're not gonna do that. We'll take it right out. So, while I'm thinking about it, the Sunrider, when we flipped it back, if you do that, take your back window out and roll it up, you'll get a great breeze. It will just blow right through the Jeep. It's really, really nice. All right, so, undo that a little bit. This side a little bit. All right, take the zipper. Then you want to take out the sail panel. Fold them up on the top. You're gonna lift up. You gotta release your side bow. Come on over here, I'll show you what I just did. This clip right here will release the side bow. See? Kind of let it go. Then you want to slowly just bring it back. If your fire extinguisher is where we keep ours, turn it to the side. Bring it down. Keep an eye on where everything's going. Hold it in to itself. There, you play with it, you can get it a lot tighter than that. This is just really for demonstration purposes. And there you go, you have a convertible. Now you may be wondering, okay, I have my roof down, took off for the day, it's starting to rain, what do? I can put the roof up, but won't I still get water in my Jeep? It's a Jeep. There's drain plugs in it under your rug. Pull the drain plugs, it'll drain. All right, if you want to take your windows, you can. What you need to do is lift up on the back seat, then gently put them in like you're mailing a letter. Close the seat back on them. Boom, you're done.
And they stay right there.
Yep.
With the help of the soft top.
All right, everybody, so that is how you remove the hard top, put on a soft top, how you use the Sunrider version of the soft top, and how you put the whole soft top back down. Now, we're not gonna put it back on again on video because, well, we just showed you how it goes on from start.
And I wanna go for a ride.
Okay. So, other than that, if you like this video, we'd appreciate that thumbs up as always. And if you want to become part of the growing Get Gone With Us gang, right down there in the corner, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to comment and share this video with anyone who you think might want to use it.
Right down below.
And if you can't think of a comment you want to say, just say hi, because we'll say hi back.
We will, honestly.
But until we do our next video, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Cheryl.
We'll Get Gone With Us.
Bye.
See ya.